Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. If you're following me on my TikTok account, if you're not, then you really should be anyway, it's right here. But if you follow me on my TikTok, then you would know that I tried the Randonautic app. And the app itself is supposed to lead you to random points of interest depending on your manifestations and your intentions. So when I tested it for TikTok, I manifested strange but creepy, and it led me to a house with, it looked like headstones behind their driveway. You could see it from the road. But okay, pretty neat, right? So I'm gonna try it again to see what else I can pick up on. And I'm not gonna say what my intentions are, just in case, you know, there's like it's listening and your permissions, you know, are listening through the apps. But I'm gonna think of something, manifest it, and see what happens. This is what it looks like right now. I'm gonna set my perimeters to where it's really close to where I live. That way I'm not traveling too far out in case something really weird does go down. You know, I'm pretty close to home. But let's give this thing a try. Okay, it's not bad. It's only a 2-minute drive, so we're gonna head out. Now, it's literally right down the highway from where I live, so I'm not too far out. I didn't want to go too far out with doing something that I'm not really quite familiar with. And I get a lot of questions about how you start out exploring and filming and stuff. And this is one of the things that I really recommend. Just start out small, start out with what you're used to, start out locally, and then expand forward. And that's what I'm doing with this app. Okay, it put me in front of woods that is across the street from a bakery. It says I have to park and walk the rest of the way, and I'm not doing that because I am by myself. So that's gonna have to wait for another time. But it's really weird because I do know from all the research that I've done with finding cemeteries and having EVP sessions that there's a creek behind there. And there's actually probably a couple of missing abandoned cemeteries located on that particular creek. So I don't know if that's where that's taking me or not, but that's pretty weird. So we're gonna have to take a pass on this one and find something that I can get to. Yeah. I'm driving next to a cornfield in the middle of nowhere. I didn't even know this road was back here. It's gonna have me drive to the end of the cornfield. You can still see my car from the road, just FYI. So I'm gonna drive down here. I'm gonna follow the map. Do I turn here? Yeah, I turn here, I think. And I don't know if this is private property, but this is pretty freaking weird. Oh, okay. I gotta go easy in this car. Oh! There's an abandoned house down there. I don't know if that's it or what, but we're gonna find out. I decided to get the hell out of Dodge after my car almost got stuck. I'll have to take it easy getting out because it is creepy as fuck back there, pardon my language. It's dark, it's creepy, I'm by myself. You can see the house right back there. There's cows in the field, by the way. There's cows. And the fence looks like it's electrified, but the pasture doesn't look like it's been tended to for a while. Just some random observations. So I thought I popped a tire, so I got the hell out of Dodge, stopped my car and checked to see if my tire's good. It's fine, but I was all the way back there. So if something had happened to me or my car, you wouldn't have been able to see me which is why I typically don't do this by myself. I usually have someone with me, a friend or my husband or just somebody, but it gets pretty dark down there pretty fast. So the last point of destination I'm gonna try is down there. There's an antique shop. It took me downtown, by the way. There's an antique shop downtown. It's right there. And I'm gonna just walk past it and see if I see anything. Okay, really not quite sure what's down here, but we're gonna come and look. I hear people talking, and that's pretty typical for this time of day down here. Was it this one? It was the antique shop down here. And they're closed, but I found it pretty cool that it took me to an antique place. So if anybody has ever used this app, let me know in the comments and let me know what happened. I know a few people have used it and have come across some really weird and dangerous situations and places. Nothing too bad yet, except for that cornfield in that house got really spooky, and I just had a really bad feeling, so I noped out of there as fast as possible. But yeah, if you're gonna do it, be safe and be smart, be sensible and be respectful, because some of these places do go to private property. They take you to addresses. Just be responsible with it. Research it before using it, and take somebody with you if you can. I mean, it's always more fun if you have somebody with you anyway. But I'm gonna head back home because it's getting dark, and I will check you guys out later. Like and subscribe and comment if you want me to use the app again. I'm really thinking of doing it, but I'm not quite sure. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out.